Hello, everyone. Have you ever wondered where rain comes from or not, or where clouds come from? This is exactly the content of the water cycle. Let's find out together. Let's start. When the sun shines down on rivers and oceans, the water will evaporate, and then it rises into the air. This process is called evaporation. This is the first step of the water cycle. You can also see water vapor at home. You just need to ask your mom to boil a little water. When the water gets hot, you will see water vapor rising above, faint and misty. When the water vapor rises into the sky, it turns into tiny water droplets. These tiny water droplets, together with many types of gases, 110, and dust particles, form clouds. 110. This is called condensation. 135. When the clouds become very heavy and can no longer hold more water inside. 40. They will break apart and turn into rain. 40. Hail or snow. 48. This is called precipitation. When it rains, the water flows back to the oceans, lakes, and rivers. It also seeps into the ground and becomes groundwater. 2.5. So the water cycle is a continuous cycle of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. Did you know that plants also sweat? This is called transpiration. Therefore, places with many trees usually have more rain, such as hillsides or forests. Sometimes snow directly turns into water vapor, 230, without melting into water. This is called sublimation. This happens a lot in cold countries. All right, I have to go now. It's raining again. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time with more interesting information. Hey guys, do you like what we see here? Air pollution, including toxic chemicals and other harmful particles, has a negative impact on our health and our ecosystem. But what has caused air pollution? In today's episode, let's enter the territory of dirty air pollution and explore its deadly consequences. The deadly consequences of it for our lives, the environment, and our world. A small percentage of air pollution comes from natural sources, such as volcanic eruptions, dust storms, allergens, and wildfires. And we do not have any control over pollution caused by any natural sources. But what we can control are human activities, which cause most of the air pollution in the world. Yes, my friends, from smoking cigarettes to burning fossil fuels to drive cars, 113, and releasing toxic smoke from factories, 17, all blur the air you breathe and cause serious health and environmental problems. For example, when we burn fossil fuels, such as plants and organisms that have decomposed, they release carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into our air. In turn, these gases trap heat from the sun in the Earth's atmosphere, 142, leading to an increase in global temperature, 45, and are a main factor behind global warming. Do you understand? This increase in temperature creates a chain of events, 156, and intensifies air pollution, 59, by increasing the level of smog in the environment. Smog is a type of air pollution that reduces visibility and makes the air hard to breathe. It engulfs everything around in a brown and gray cloud, common in industrial areas, 210, and remains a familiar sight in cities like Los Angeles, California, and Delhi in India. Not only that, air pollution can also make people seriously ill beyond respiratory problems. Air pollution can also cause diseases such as lung cancer, respiratory infections, and even heart disease. You won't believe it, but according to WHO, nearly 2.4 million people die every year due to air pollution, a truly terrible number. Therefore, my dear friends, our mission and responsibility is to take action ourselves to save our planet and future generations as well. But the most important question is, how can we help reduce the increasing air pollution? Well, we can do that by spreading awareness among friends and family about the consequences of burning fossil fuels and encouraging them to reduce their usage as much as possible. Even a small step, such as turning off the lights, the TV, or any electrical device when not in use, can help reduce the level of air pollution. In addition, one of the easiest ways to control air pollution is to limit the use of cars and personal vehicles and choose public transportation systems, or walk or ride a bicycle whenever possible. And little by little, step by step, we will begin to see the difference, and the world will once again be a healthy place to live. It's that simple.